Dawn run. Sorry, I'm a bit, out of sync. This will all be fixed in post. Okay, so, I'm finally here with my Pokemon Platinum Let's Play, where I basically play as Dawn from the anime. We come into our greetings from Professor Rowan, and we basically just get ready. Just like in my old Pokemon Emerald Let's Play, I decided to do post-commentary, because I tend to, really get into it when I play and end up not saying anything, and that would make it boring, of course. Right now he's showing a Baniri, which is, of course, going to be part of our team, because it's Dawn. Let's see. A bit of history about me in this game. I first got this game for the DS after I got a Best Buy gift card for winning a Guitar Hero tournament. Yeah, I've got a long and storied history with Guitar Hero, but I'll save that for another day. Of course, I choose to play as a girl, and also, of course, I name myself D-A-W-N Dawn. So, this should be an interesting run through of the game, one that I'm pretty sure hasn't been done before. Alright, let me lay down the rules for this run. I will use only Pokemon that have been caught by Dawn. HM slaves don't count, even though I'm not sure I'm actually going to be needing HM slaves, but I guess we'll see. The problem with this will be the Cyndaquil part, because of course you can't catch Cyndaquil in Pokemon Platinum, and I don't know how to put in cheats, so I'm gonna have to research that. It's a good thing Cyndaquil comes last, so I won't be needing it right away. Okay, let's turn to the action. We're coming at the end of a TV show by Professor Rowan. A TV show narrated by Professor Rowan, I mean. We're in our room. There is a Wii next to the TV. How long has it been since I saw a Wii? Right here I go into options, set the speed to fast. I make a little mistake here and don't save it. Then I go back in and change the text frame to the cute red one with the cute bow. And then Barry comes dashing in, as he does. Alright, continuing the Pokemon Platinum history. I actually didn't play this game a whole lot, which is unfortunate, I know. It is a vast improvement over the lagginess that was Diamond and Pearl. I still have my Diamond game, but of course, as I said, I had to sell my copy of Platinum due to Strife. And I'm not too sure that I'll be able to find it to buy it back, so emulator's the way to go. And I figured I'd have a bit of fun with this run-through, and I like Dawn as a character, so... Returning to the rules for this run, I will allow my Pokemon to evolve. I know Piplup never evolved, And a bit of a fun fact, that's because the... Oh, crash. That's because one of the writers for the show thinks that Prinplup and Empoleon are ugly. I know, crazy, right? Empoleon is awesome! In fact, I think it's my favorite of the 3 fully evolved Sinnoh starters. Okay, so... Pokemon will be able to evolve. So, I'll be using the final evolved forms of each party member. Except for Pachirisu, which doesn't evolve. Alright, so we're following Barry as he dashes around. Now he's out here on Route 201. Yeah, of course I'm slow. I don't have the running shoes yet. I'm doubting the validity of your claims, Barry. Hold it! What is this, Phoenix, right? Silence. Yeah, I know I'm kinda rusty here. I haven't commentated on anything in literal years. So, I am sorry if this seems boring, but I will be getting back into the swing of things. Yes, of course I love Pokémon. All of the ROMs I have downloaded for this emulator are literally Pokémon games. Okay, we promise. I remember that I had the strategy guide for Platinum alongside the game. Did I use it a lot? I don't think I did. Okay. I accidentally wander away. All I had to do was step forward. Now we come to the choice of starter, and of course I choose Piplup, of course. Because that's what Dawn picked. And Barry chooses Turtwig, which I don't think the Barry from the anime had. No, he didn't. He had a Piplup too. Oh, Lucas, ever the polite one. And of course, in Pokemon games, once you get your Pokemon, it's time to battle. And now we come to our first rival battle against Barry. I open up with Pound. And Turtwig starts using Withdraw. Now, this battle does get a bit long because Turtwig uses Withdraw like a whole bunch of times, raising its defense. when I was playing this, I leaned back and thought, I'm gonna be here for a while. And now he starts going into tackle. Now, long, drawn-out fight. Yet another withdraw, so my attacks barely do anything. Stop that! If I recall correctly, he goes back into tackle here, and it starts getting risky. Left with a sliver. It was a close call, but I did win. Right. Now we go back home and talk to our mom. Oof. Alright, we finally get the running shoes here, which means we can run. I mess up and press Y instead of X. I get them mixed up sometimes. And here I check the nature on my Piplup. It's bashful, which is a neutral nature. No stats will be bolstered or hindered. I find that acceptable, and close out. Besides, who would want to sit and watch someone soft reset? And then I try to save, which ended up being a mistake, because it made the game lag and took a long time. So... how are you guys? It's good to finally be able to get back to Let's Playing after all this time. There's Barry again. He comes up with another half-cocked idea to catch a legendary Pokémon with no experience. So we run over to Lake Verity. But once we arrive at the lake, we run into this weird guy who talks to himself. What's he up to, I wonder? Weird guy, like I said. Oh? Was that the sound of the legendary Pokémon? P-O-K, accent E balls. You really forgot that you didn't have any Pokeballs on you. Okay, so I go to look at the lake, then I remember I'm on a time frame, and then leave the lake. And then we run into our first wild Pokemon, which is a Bidoof, which I defeat for experience real quick. Piplup gets a critical hit here, which is pretty lucky. And moving on. I talk to this person. Why did I... Oh, right. I go back because I think this is the Pokemart guy who gives you a free potion, but he's not. And then I run into another wild Pokemon. Again, I defeat it for experience. Alright. There's the Pokemart guy. I talk to him, and of course, get a free potion. Oh wait, did he just say as a free sample, first one's free? Redundant much? Anyway. There's another wild Pokemon. It's a Starly. Tempting, because a lot of people tend to have Staraptor on their teams, but this is the Dawn run, and Ash is the one who catches the Starly, not Dawn. And I would think about doing an Ash run, but first of all, I don't know how to pack Pokemon into the game. Second of all, that's been done multiple times. So I defeat the Starly, go up to level 7, and then we move on. Talk to the guy, talk to the kid, and we're in Sand Gem Town. And another crash from Barry. Alright, we enter Professor Rowan's lab. Our Pokemon is already happy with us. That's sweet. I say no to the nicknames because main Pokemon anime characters pretty much never give nicknames to their Pokemon. as usual, one of our goals is to collect data on all of the Pokémon you meet, but we won't be doing that. We'll only be catching the Pokémon that Dawn caught, so much for that goal, huh? I don't remember if there are any things that are locked behind progress on the Pokédex. If so, I might just have to do some catching off screen. If I'm remembering right, you have to have seen a certain amount of Pokémon to get the National Pokédex after you beat the Pokémon League, but I really don't know if the playthrough is going to extend that far. I'll have to think about it. Dawn! Alright, now Professor Rowan gives us the Technical Machine number 27, which contains Return. Will I make use of it? I don't know yet. Right, Lucas takes us on a little tour through the town. There's the Pokémon Center. And the Pokémon Mart. This is of course before Gen 5, when the Pokémon Center and the Pokémart were joined together. Alright, right here I check on Piplup, then decide to go to the Pokémon Center, because he could use a healing. Alright. Thinking about it now, the first part of this game is pretty much going to be a Piplup only run, because you can't find a Baniri or a Pachirisu until the Eterna Forest area. So it's pretty much going to be a one Pokemon journey until then. Here I buy some supplies. I got too used to other Pokemon games where I have more money. I buy some potions, leave, and then I run back to my house to talk to my game mom again. I get a rest here, even though I didn't need it. She gives us the journal, which there's not a whole lot of use for, let's be honest. Oh, then Barry's mom comes in. And Barry's mom gives us the parcel, which we're supposed to deliver to Barry. I suddenly realize that I can move again and head out. I think I run into another... Oh, got through that without running into any wild Pokémon. But I run into one here. Another Starly. And I decide to defeat this one for experience too. Alright, this is no problem. Took a bit longer than I would have liked because I got hit by Growl. How can birds growl anyway? Right here, I decide to go to the Pokemart to buy Pokeballs, even though the catching tutorial is just around the corner. And I won't be catching anything yet anyway, so why even bother? But I'm a cautious kind of person, and I like to make sure I'm completely prepared, no matter what kind of game I'm playing, so... And here is the aforementioned catching tutorial. So we get that out of the way. Lucas seems to have the Chimchar that was in the briefcase. I wonder if this Bidoof can be shiny, like the Ralts in the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald catching tutorial. He throws a Pokeball and is, of course, successful. And that's how to catch a Pokemon. All of this is stuff I know already, but I'm not a rush through the text kind of person. I want to give you guys a chance to read. If you're interested, of course. Oh, at the very last patch of grass, I run into a wild Pokemon. Did I defeat this Bidoof for experience? Oh no, I don't. Because we've got trainer battles coming up. There's the first trainer right there. Youngster Tristan, and he battles with a Starly. Alright, going back to the Dawn theme, I thought about recording myself putting in the cheat to make Cyndaquil appear. I decided not to, but then I realized that, heck, I don't even know how to put cheats in Desmume, which is the emulator I'm using. I originally used a no-cache GBA, but then I realized I can't save my progress. There was no way to save state. So I had to download Desmume. Piplup learned Bubble. It finally has a water-type move. So I'm going to have to research ways to get a Cyndaquil in the game so that it can be accurate. But if all else fails, I'll probably have to catch a Fire-type someplace to act as a substitute. Alright, our second battle is against Last Natalie. Oh well, third battle, if we count the one we had with Barry. So, I'm really looking forward to doing this run, because I like a lot of the Pokemon Dawn has. Baneri is... Piplup is cute, Baneri is super cute, Pachirisu is also cute. Oh. I just remembered that Did I really forget about Ambipom? I did. Oh man. I think you can only catch Apom with honey trees. So that's gonna be a problem, actually. Because, I always used save states, which is basically just one long session, instead of, small sessions. I'm gonna have to figure out how to actually make time pass if I'm gonna use a honey tree. So, we're in another battle against, I didn't read the name. I forgot it already. Well, anyway, it's a youngster. Sometimes I get so caught, on the rare occasions I do talk, I get so caught up in it that I don't focus on anything else. I'm supposed to be watching this recording here and commenting on what's going on. Ooh, Piplup is up to level 9. Youngster Logan, that was his name. Alright, so we proceed. I talk to this youngster here. I proceed into the grass and find a potion. And we run into a Starly that I do believe we run away from. So there's no more time usage with defeating wild Pokemon. And we enter Jubilife City and run into Lucas. How many Pokemon have I caught? 0. It is not yet time, young grasshopper. The suspicious-looking character hiding behind lampposts. Yeah, we can tell we can suss out members of the International Police. Alright, we get the Versus Recorder from Looker. I do believe that item is pretty much useless in an emulator because it records Wi-Fi battles. Not because I'm lonely, yeah, sure. Alright, we learn that Barry is in the Pokemon Trainer School. I hit the Y button again by accident, and I decide to heal Piplup real quick before going in. So anyway, I have my plans. And hopefully they work out. So, we head over to the Pokemon Trainer School. We see an item in the corner, pick it up, and it is an X attack. We go up to Barry and talk to him. Did he say huh twice? Oh, now 3 times. Alright, we get a town map, because there were 2 in the parcel. And we are basically introduced to the gym challenge through that dialogue. But first, we have a little battle with these Pokemon school students to get a little bit more experience. Alright, while this battle is going on, so I'm hoping that the final team that we will be a lucky crit there. Piplup's been getting a lot of lucky crits, actually. Anyway, the whole team that I'm hoping to use is Empoleon, Lopunny, Pachirisu, Ambipom, Mamoswine, and Typhlosion. The team is mostly varied, other than the fact that there are 2 normal types. Oh! Did I really forget about Togekiss? I did. So, I won't even be using an Ambipom, because you get a Togepi in an egg from Cynthia. So yeah, I did totally forget about Togekiss. My bad. So, the team will be Empoleon, Lopunny, Pachirisu, Togekiss, Mamoswine, and Typhlosion. If I can get the cheats to work. I really don't know about the cheats. Alright, Piplup grows to level 10. His speed goes up a bit. And we defeat the second student. I talked to the first student in order to get a potion. Another free potion. Always nice to have. I talked to this kid. Hear some things that I've already heard, that I already know. Then we exit and move on. Or we heal Piplup first, then move on. Alright. The rest of this is pretty much just walking around. We run into this guy who tells us that we should have a Poketch. I already know where all 3 of the clowns are, so there will be no aimless wandering. The answer is obviously yes to that question. The game is lagging. That jingle was longer than it was supposed to be. find the second clown here, which is actually the third clown, because you get the third Poketch coupon from him. Now we go over to this building where the second clown waits. Answer is obviously yes. Right, now I take my 3 coupons and go back to the guy. And now we have a Poketch that is displayed at the bottom screen. Alright, I take a moment to run through the Poketch apps real quick. We've got the clock, the calculator, the step counter, and the Pokemon status reader. I decide on the status reader before I go to the edge of Jubilife City, and this is where I decide to end it. Okay, so, thank you for watching. Next time, we will move on down the next route and see what other surprises lie in store. Until next time, with love, Sage.